Hi all, we are here going live with our artist from Nigeria, Adebajo. My name is Shruti, I'm from Team Sanskar, India, and I'm so happy to see you all here. We are currently live with our day one performances on our website. So please go have a look at some of the amazing performers. And you can donate to the crowdfunding campaign as well. And we also have a Telegram chat going on. So all of that, the link is in the bio, so you can go and have a look. And I will now invite our artists to join us. If you have questions for the artist pertaining to their work, you can put it down in the question box. Hi Adebajo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Adebajo, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Sorry.
Okay, yes. Welcome to our Sanskar Live.
Okay.
And how are you feeling? Your
Yeah, I'm
piece is
fine.
now online.
Yes, I saw it.
Yes. Guys, the work is on for another hour and a half.
Okay.
So please head on to watch it.
Okay.
Yes, Adibaju, do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself and your dancing background?
Okay, yes. My name is Adebajo Oluwafemi Israel. I I live in Lagos. I started dancing at the age of 4 because I had the opportunity because my brother has a company, so I started from an academy, a dance
Mm-hmm.
academy in Lagos called the Footprint of David. So I started
Okay.
learning. After then, I graduated, so I started creating my own piece.
Okay. And was it like contemporary dance training or you've had in other
No,
styles
no,
as well?
a traditional dance from Nigeria.
Oh,
Then
okay.
I started learning from some people to learn the contemporary dance. When I graduated from the traditional dance academy school, I went
Mm-hmm.
ahead to learn from the contemporary dance, my mentors in Lagos.
Okay,
Yeah.
lovely. And do you want to tell us a little bit about your work that you submitted for Sanskar? What inspired it? How did you start it?
Yeah, it is interesting because what inspired the work was because I was at home. The coronavirus and the thing, I was just at
Mm-hmm.
home, not doing anything. So I was just like, I need to do something. So I need to do
Yeah.
something. That was so I'm not thinking, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Because nobody's paying me to do it. Nobody's where I did the recording was at my rehearsal ground. So nobody's paying me
Mm-hmm.
to do it. I was like, so I need to do something. So I was not thinking I'm a dance artist and I try to invite someone, is a poet. So how can we do something? That's where it started from. So I was thinking, okay, can we bring a journey between spoken words and movement?
Mm-hmm.
That's what brought the idea. So we now try to talk about, if you're a Christian, we are just talking about, the piece is talking about a journey through spoken words and movement. The spoken word will be talking about how white, when we have sin, you understand? Are you a Christian? Are you a
Mm-hmm.
Christian?
I am. Yes, I
So
am.
when we commit sin, our white are stained.
Uh-huh.
So the piece is explaining journey of life. When
Okay.
God created man, when he said we need to go to church, we need to go to mosques, so we need to follow his
Mm-hmm.
footstep. Whenever we have white garment on us, when we have one sin, our garment is stained. So the people like a pastor who is clean, because we usually say God should forgive us every time. And we pray whenever we tell God to forgive us. Maybe the trumpet will sound that time because we don't know, nobody is perfect. So when we have stain on
Right.
our body, then if we are saints, or we are holy to go to heaven, then
Hmm.
God will accept us. So the piece is just talking about the journey of life when we are in this earth and when we are going to heaven. Are we going to be saints? Are we going to have sin or not? Or are we going to go to hellfire or heaven? Because if you are stained on your white garment, outrightly, they told me I met it because I believe in Christ, but I didn't see Christ. So I just believe. I pray, I go to heaven. So the piece just talking about the journey of life. That's
Okay.
just the piece talking about.
And is your work largely inspired in the religious context? Is that what you work with a lot?
No, no, no. I've created so like 5 pieces now. That is not talking about
Okay.
religion.
So,
Yeah.
what is it that kind of inspires you to create? And especially in this pandemic situation, what was the first motivation that made you to create this piece?
Before I created this piece, I created like 2 pieces, short pieces, because I feel as an artist in this pandemic, you need to be creative. Because if you are not creative, you just be sleeping and be waking every day. I just feel
Absolutely.
creativity can just work out for me, and I started doing something. Firstly, I did
Hmm.
a piece that I called it "To Heal." So what inspired that was the coronavirus of a thing. So I just started picking this hand sanitizer, my nose masks, and I tried to do something about it. So next, I did another one. I did a collaboration with one guy from London, Jamie. So we are
Okay.
just experimenting. I call that Dance On. It's a musical. A dancer and a musician is playing guitar.
Hmm.
So I just feel like we need to experiment so many things. In the lockdown, too, we did a virtual performance, the live audience and the virtual audience. So we are experimenting. It's called If You Call It That. In this pandemic, I've done like three works of 3 to 2 works experiments done on live audience and like 5 works like
Okay.
short films. So I feel this
Hmm.
time is the time for us to work, to really think. And currently
Right.
a festival is calling on this kind of festivals will need this kind of ideas of virtual and live for now because of the pandemic and the coronavirus of a thing. So I think this is the time for artists to think more, because
Right.
the pandemic is not favoring us like that.
Right. And how did you get to know about Sanskar? Why did you think of applying to a festival like Sanskar?
I can't really hear what you said.
What was it that motivated you to apply to Sanskar Festival?
Okay, yeah.
And how did you find out about Sanskar?
I think I saw it. I saw it on my mail. Yeah, no, no, no. I usually search for opportunities. That's how I
Okay.
saw it. Yeah, on the
Mm-hmm.
internet, Google.
Okay.
I just feel I need to show my work to the global
Right.
world. That's why I had to apply for the Sanskar Festival.
Absolutely. I wanted to ask you a little bit about how it is in Nigeria, the contemporary dance scene, the dance scene in general.
Okay, yeah. For us here in Nigeria, it's somehow hard because they don't really put fund on contemporary dance. Yeah,
Right.
but we have a little bit of mentors, like
Mm-hmm.
5 or 6 mentors that we usually look up to, that they give us some small jobs and we go to learn from them. Yeah, so that's
Right.
what usually motivates us because, like me, I had the opportunity to know three, so I usually talk to them and they usually tell me do this, do that, and I'm thinking, I'm looking up to them. But for the
Mm-hmm.
government, they are not funding, they are not supporting contemporary art like that because we have our own traditional dance we do. Yeah, that one is
Right.
working. Yes. So for the contemporary dance, if we don't apply for international works, we get literary works from some institute like Goethe Institute. I don't know, maybe
Mm-hmm.
Indian institutes in Nigeria. So those institutes
Yeah.
gives
Yeah. Yeah.
contemporary jobs to artists like us.
Yes, yes. I
Yeah,
understand because in India also the traditional dance is so
yeah, yeah.
rich
Yes,
that that's what gets supported the most. So I
yes,
completely understand what you're saying.
yes. Like me, if I want to, if I'm invited to come to Indian, if I do a contemporary dance, I will be teaching or giving a workshop of my traditional dance because I feel I'm not a master. If I'm a master in contemporary dance, I can't do it
Mm-hmm.
than those people who owns it.
Mm-hmm.
But this one is my own traditional dance, so I think I have the power to teach it, the rudiments of the dance and the music and all. Yeah.
How do you feel that the traditional dance has inspired you or come in your contemporary dance in any way? Has it, is there like a intersection of both worlds?
For me, I think there is no interception because we build our traditional dance. Our traditional dance, we remove the dances. We use, for me, contemporary means now. So any
Mm-hmm.
traditional dance I do now, I will try to do it in my own way. So it's now. So it's contemporary dance. I don't call contemporary dance ballet, I point my legs and no. So the
Right.
contemporary dance is my traditional dance. I try to do it in my own way. So that's what,
Mm-hmm.
that's what,
And
because
is there anything else you would like to tell our audience about you as a choreographer, your journey, your work?
uh, journey to choreography, I think is somehow hard because to create is something else, to conceptualize is something else, to
Mm-hmm.
choreograph is something else, so to add everything together is something else. For me, what I
Right.
do is I try to think about what I want to do, creating it on my head
Mm-hmm.
before I form it, I conceptualize it, I form it well before I do the choreography. That's how I
And how
work.
long did you take to create this work that we are watching today on Sanskar?
Uh, I think 3 weeks because it's
Okay.
short. So I try to work on myself for like 1 week. I explain to the poet this, that, this is what I
Mm-hmm.
want to do. He thinks about it. We come together to experiment, to do something. That's how we try to get something done,
Okay.
get some before we filmed it. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's beautiful with the sound and the poetry and the movement.
yeah.
It's yeah, it's such a beautiful visual to just see and experience like it from these multiple senses, you know. So that
Okay.
was very interesting.
Deep.
Um, yeah. We have some questions, maybe.
Okay.
Okay, so we have one question. Are you a freelance dance artist or you work in a company in Nigeria?
Um, I work as a freelance artist and I have a company I'm working with because I do traditional dance and contemporary dance. I have a company who run a contemporary dance company. So I work there
Mhm.
and I work as a freelance artist to do my own traditional dances. I work for companies. Yes, but I have my own
Okay,
company and I work with.
so you're primarily you spend most of your time engaging in dance, traditional or contemporary.
Yes, I spend most of my time engaging in theater
Okay.
because I try to put myself in the shoe of a director.
Mm-hmm.
I, I try to put myself in the show. I was the festival director of a festival last year.
Okay.
Yes, so and
Nice.
I created a somehow something like it's called Artist Crossroad. We bring artists together to think
Mm-hmm.
and to do their different work. So I think like a curator, which I am, a festival director, a director of productions, and I'm a dance artist, a choreographer because I think theater can bring everything together. So
Right.
I don't put myself in no, I'm a choreographer, no. I'm a theater artist because I
Mm-hmm.
try to bring so many things together.
Right. You don't want to put yourself in one box.
Yes,
You are
because I
trying to
don't
work
call
with
what I
many
do
things.
the application I did. I don't call it a dance piece. I call it a theater piece because it's bringing poetry in, it's bringing music in, and it's bringing dance in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's how I think.
it's interesting to not put a line around things, to just
Yes.
let it be open and free.
Yeah. Are you the festival director of the Sanskar festival?
No, I'm one of the team members, and
Okay.
Yeah, so we are like a family. We call ourselves the family, and we all work together
Okay, okay.
to put this together.
Nice.
Yeah. So, what does the future look like for you? Where do you see yourself now in terms of your uh, career as an artist?
Say it again. I can't really hear.
Where do you see yourself now in the future? Where would you like to go? Like, what is your journey now as an artist?
Uh, my physical journey or the one I'm thinking, the one I wish I could.
Sorry.
I mean, the one I'm planning to do, or the one I'm thinking to where to be.
What is your vision? Like, where do you see yourself, and where do
Okay,
you want to
okay.
be?
For me, I see myself being a director. Do you know World Cup football?
No, I wouldn't know.
Okay. A ceremony they called footballers called World Cup footballers.
Okay.
So you know they usually do an opening festival of dance.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I see myself in that stage directing like 1,000 dancers.
Nice.
So I see myself as a choreographer. Later on in Nigeria, my plan, what I was visioning is to be a choreographer, a director in
Mm-hmm.
the contemporary stage and platform. Later on, retiring in Nigeria to be a director, direct production, and having my own theater space.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes. Guys, if you have any more questions, you can post it here. We have some comments saying they loved your work.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yes. If we don't have any comments, I think we can finish the live for today. The piece is still on the Sanskar website for another hour and a half, roughly. And you can also come on Telegram to chat with the artists and interact with them. And yeah, I would like to say thank you so much for
I
your
think you said
time.
you have some questions.
As of now, we don't have any more questions from
Okay.
our audience. Yeah, is there anything else that you would like to share before we
Okay.
finish?
Okay. Let me talk about Nigerian art in general.
Yes, sure.
Okay, Nigerian art in general is wide because
Mm-hmm.
and Lagos is a capital for art.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We we everything is somehow focused in Lagos. We have the opportunity because we have so many big mentors and directors and so many people in Lagos.
Mm-hmm.
And can I say the rich people are in Lagos?
Okay.
So they try to do so many things in Lagos. We have theater productions, contemporary art, and those institutes too. Mostly are in Lagos. So many things are happening in Lagos, and I think we are opportune to be in Lagos, and we do
Mm-hmm.
so many things. And contemporary companies don't really have works, but theater companies they do. You know what's called musicals. Musical that will be adding acting,
Mm-hmm.
dancing and singing. They usually
Yeah.
do so many works in Lagos because that's what Lagos is all about. And it's paying off here. They run theaters, they do so many works in Lagos, but contemporary don't really see. But we have, because I've said it before, because we have some people who has traveled abroad to do so many things, so they try to
Right.
bring it back here to teach us, to do so many workshops. So we go to workshops. That's how we start learning.
Mm-hmm.
We go to
Okay.
workshops. We learn from so many people. That's how I think. And Lagos is we are choke. We are many. So we are
Mm-hmm.
many
Mm-hmm.
doing arts.
Mm-hmm.
So many doing art in Lagos. That much. Where I am now, I'm in a location. See,
Mm-hmm. Oh,
so I'm in a
okay.
video shoot now, so, and I know
Okay.
I can meet up. So Lagos is just filled up with so many things.
It's very vibrant.
Yes, is very vibrant, as in very vibrant, and art is moving over here. But I think, international recognition is more. We
Uh-huh.
give so many exposures to artists. That's some of
Right.
the major things I need why I'm applying for the Sanskar Festival too.
Right.
International recognition, exchange, and so many. Because if you do
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
exchange, you know you outside Lagos and in Lagos, and I feel it's a good idea to work.
Right.
Because festivals, first of all, I think it will be the festival director that will be speaking to me, because I feel there will be some exchange, because I've been a festival director for last year and I have some
Right.
experience, and I think we can share something together. And I think,
Absolutely.
yeah, yeah, that's all. What's your name?
Yes. My name is Shruti.
Okay, my name is Femi. You
Shruti.
can call me Israel.
Israel. Okay.
Yeah,
Lovely.
yeah.
Thank you so much, Israel. It was so lovely to chat with you.
Okay.
And thank you for your time and sharing your journey and your process with us. And
Oh,
we hope that we can meet soon and exchange more ideas and
yes,
watch
so,
some more
so,
of your
so,
work.
yeah.
Yes. So thank you so much. I am going to say goodbye to you now
Okay.
and all the best for your journey.
Thank you so very much. So I'm happy and
Thank you.
glad to be part of Sankar Festival.
Yes, we are so really happy to have you. Thank you.
Yeah. I could not believe they will choose my piece. Could you believe what
Really?
happened? I applied for the piece and I did some editing.
Uh-huh.
And they said to me that they don't need editings. I gave up. I was like, why will you tell me you don't need editings? But I saw it in the application and they don't need editings. I feel like they can still take it. And they said I should edit it. They sent a
Mm-hmm.
message and I didn't reply on my mail. And later on, they sent another message that I should go and edit it and send it again. I sent it again. They said I should go and edit again before I now send the raw one, and they accept it. I was thinking they won't call me again. They will just leave me to go and see my
No,
work
because
myself.
there's a beauty in raw work. It's like watching it live. It's happening right there and then.
Okay.
And there's a beauty in watching that, and that's what we wanted to kind of bring out to the world through this festival. And we're very thankful to you that you applied and you are part of it. And we hope that we can, our paths will cross again at some point.
Yeah. This festival is for the first time, right?
Yes, this is the first edition. We did a dance festival in January where we had training programs and workshops.
Oh.
And this was like a performance festival, more towards performance.
The one you
Yes.
did before, was it artists who apply and they come to Indian, right?
Yes, yes. So we
Okay.
had 75 dancers coming, 8 teachers from India and abroad,
Okay.
coming together for 2 weeks, dancing crazy for 8 hours a day. It
Oh,
was really amazing.
nice.
Yeah, yes. So thank you so much, Israel. I will take your leave now.
Yeah.
And good luck, and I will see you soon, hopefully.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Bye bye.
Bye. Bye. Guys, the festival is on for another 6 days. Today is the first day. We have performances live from midnight till 11:59 p.m. So 24 hours. Don't miss it. Go and watch it. Interact with us on Telegram. And if you wish to donate, all the details are on the website. So thank you so much. See you soon.